In today's video, you're going to watch Bricks and Toys be smoking some trees. Yeah, buddy. Let's get into today's video. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. Welcome to Bricks and Toys. My name is Brandon. I really just feel like it's a video and another video and another video disguised as being a video or whatever. I don't know. None of that made sense, and none of this makes sense. Right now, we are filming the first part of this series, the second part of this series, and if you can't tell, I'm holding a tree, so that means with this video, we're now starting a third video, and the first video is not even done yet. Of course, by the time you guys watch this, the first and the second videos will be completed. But at the time of filming this, I have nothing put back together correctly. So, video 1 is nowhere near completion. The train line is ready to be reassembled, I guess. It works. We've done a trial run at the time of filming this. But the video is not done. So what are we going to do to keep things going? Well, we're going to start another project. And the reason that we're doing all of this is because you have to tear it up in order for it to grow. And I'm not going to tear it all up, make room for the new modulars and do the expansion, just to tear it all up again, to put it in the train line, to tear it all up again, to move buildings out of the way, to put the trees in. It ain't happening, Captain. So that's why we're doing it like this inception of a video and another video into another video. But this is the last one of the work in here. I'm getting excited, guys. I'm super happy. And here we have a tree. Now, what we're going to be doing with these trees is we're going to be putting them all around the amusement park. And these are going to be what gives us the security that the amusement park needs to say, hey, we're an amusement park. We're different, so forth and so on. Now, the only tricky thing with this job is, 1, making the trees, 2, hoping I ordered enough parts, and 3, did I get the spacing correct? Do the trees need to go high, low, low, high? I've got plenty of parts to bring it down low. What I ended up doing is here on the floor, it's like everything just falling over. This place is a mess. I have the A-frame cabin book number 2 right here. I'm going through the instructions and I'm building the trees based on these instructions. And we got to build 28 of these trees. Now, the way that I built these trees is unlike the A-frame cabin. I got this really nice orange brick right here. Bring this tree in for you guys to see. There you guys go. Got this nice orange brick. And I got this crate. And the tree goes into the crate and into the orange brick. I did it that way so the axle that goes into these brown pieces has enough to be, well, you guys can tell, very strong. So if there's ever a hurricane that comes through here, this should withhold a hurricane. Or maybe a box falling from up above, who knows. So we have to follow the instructions. We have to make sure, when I built this tree, I took 2 of these Technic rod pieces out, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of wondering if that was a mistake. I don't think it was. I think it'll work. The next best step to do right now is to actually go in, and we're going to start building all of these trees. I'm going to enlist the help of my wife to do that, because 28 trees is a lot, and every one of these trees is a lot of pieces. But hopefully all these trees go together well and they really round out the completed look of the city. But I actually have a big announcement before we get too high on trees, is we have a name for the amusement park. We are going to put a sign somewhere in the middle over there with some track, and it's going to make the sign. And what is the name of the amusement park going to be? Well, let me bring it in and show you on a sample platter. And what that says is more a Lego. Unless you lived under a rock you all know about the turbulent presidency that we had with our former president. I'm not going to get into politics. It was always funny because it always seemed like when things got a little bit too crazy, someone's out playing golf on Mar-a-Lago. And it always just seemed to be those kind of things of like, where's the president at? Playing golf on Mar-a-Lago. Not going to get into politics. So people that want to get hyped up about that, just chill. It's just saying that's where he played golf. That's all I'm trying to say. About 3 months ago, my wife and I were riding around in the car. We were talking about how much money it just cost on Bricklink orders. Ordering parts. Like this project alone was about $1,000 when it's all done. These 3 videos. It's freaking ridiculous. For some reason, it popped into my head, Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago is where our ex-president liked to play golf. It was his place. I couldn't think of a better name than Mar-a-Lago, because what does it take to build an amusement park? More Lego. What does it take to build the train? More Lego. What does it take to expand the city? More Lego. Anytime we want to do anything, you know what it is? More Lego. So that's why we're going to do the amusement park, Mar-a-Lago amusement park in the town of Why Not. Why do we have a city? I don't know. Why not? What's the name of the park? Mar-a-Lago. Why? Because it's always more frickin' Lego. So that is the huge announcement today on this video. Now let's hit a time lapse. Let's start building some trees, and then I got to figure out how to build this sign. I'm going to take it from the Ninjago City Market set of using the railroad track to make the sign, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, Mar-a-Lago is going to be the amusement park name. I've known it for months, and I'm so glad that I finally get to share it with you guys. Let's go do time lapse and make some trees. So what you guys just got done watching there was obviously the time lapse of building so many damn trees. Like I said, I enlisted the help of my wife because that 2 hours that her and I took to build 25 trees, well, that would have been more like 4 hours. But that time on the second part of the time lapse was just doing leaves. On the first part, I took about 2 hours on myself just to build the trees. So overall, it would take a person about 6 to 8 hours just to make 25 trees like how I have made behind me. Now, the thing with these trees is they don't go here. They go over there. And that's what we got to do on our next time lapse. We now have to install our amusement park sign. I'll give you a little hint. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's all you guys get to see. You guys didn't see anything, which is good, because I'm saving that for the very, very end. I have made that sign. It is more than I expected that I could ever do. I don't want you guys to see too much of the sign until it's in and done. That sign may not look like a whole bunch to you guys, but to me, it looks like everything, because I didn't think I could ever do anything that cool. I don't really believe in myself when it comes to doing Lego because I've never done it. I didn't grow up doing this stuff like many people have. I'm just doing this as of this year. This channel is not even a year old and we have done this much. But this is mostly sets. And even my own creation of trees are based off of a set. So everything I do is set based, more or less, unless it's like the roads. But again, the roads are the city plates. So now let's just go into a time lapse of putting these trees in. here we are with the final product. And as you guys can see, it's really now separated from the city using those trees. The only bummer is the train line kind of blocks the sign. That kind of bums me out with how much work I did to make that happen. But bringing you guys in, I'll let you guys get a good look at that sign. It's more Lego with the golden brick. Super, super cool. I just think these trees look really good. I like the way that they separate the park. It's now just not something that's blending in with the city. It's now kind of like something you got to look for. I did make a few extra trees by accident, to which I put 2 down there, and I put 2 over by the loop coaster. Bring you guys back in over. There you guys get a good look. Zoom you guys in. There you guys can get a good look at those trees and that lovely More Lego sign with the golden brick. Super cool. I'm very happy with this. Lego City is just coming together awesomely. A week ago, if you would have told me that it would look like this, I'd be like, yeah, you're lying. So now let's wrap up this video. So that is the 3rd and final episode in the bag. I couldn't be much more happier. All of these endings just came one after another after a couple hours. So super happy. We're all done and we're out of the woods. What's next? Well, let's just say I have a bright idea for what's next for the city. But we do have a couple more builds going into the city in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. With that one, I just want to say you guys want to give thanks. There is now a link down below the video. Anything you guys donate will go into an account to which will go for more Lego. So feel free to comment any suggestions down below, and also what do you think about this city now that it's all complete. And on that one, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and you all have an excellent rest of your day.